Good afternoon. I am Tristan Wilson, reporting for FGCU News. Today, our special report looks at how climate change is supercharging hurricanes and how that's putting Southwest Florida directly in the path of danger. From record-breaking winds to daily storm surges, we're diving into the science behind stronger storms and what it means for our future. For many of you, hurricanes are a natural event that you are used to, but in recent years, they seem to be much more frequent and more dangerous as well. And that can be attributed to climate change. You see, climate change has caused the global temperature to increase approximately 1.8 to 2.3 degrees, with the last 10 years being the warmest in history. How does that affect hurricanes, you may ask? Well, as the global temperature increases, the temperatures of the seas increase and become the perfect fuel for a hurricane. Studies show that almost half of today's North Atlantic hurricanes are reaching major intensity, Cat 3 and above, which is 260% more than 4 decades ago. For example, one of the more recent hurricanes, Hurricane Idalia, which hit Florida in 2023, went from a tropical storm to Category 4 within 24 hours due to record high water temperatures. Hurricanes have also become more devastating as they hit land. They appear to be traveling more slowly due to the slowing of the winds, pushing them forward and taking much longer to weaken as they retain more of the moisture from the warm seas. If you remember Hurricane Ian, it traveled at an average speed of 8 to 9 miles per hour, which is significantly slower than 2004's Hurricane Charley, which traveled at a similar path but at speeds of 15 to 25 miles per hour. With Ian traveling much slower, it caused more destruction. The economic costs are staggering too. Hurricane Ian alone caused over $112 billion in damages, making it one of the costliest storms in U.S. history. Insurance premiums in Florida are skyrocketing, and some companies are pulling out altogether, leaving homeowners scrambling for coverage. This isn't just an environmental issue, it's an economic crisis in the making. Ian produced an estimated 10% more rain and led to record levels of storm surge and flooding. Speaking of storm surge, another reason why hurricanes have been more destructive is because of rising sea levels in Florida. Sea levels since 1950 in Florida have risen as much as 8 inches due to glaciers and ice sheets melting. With the Earth getting much warmer, sea levels could rise by another 6 inches in the span of the next 15 years. So, I've talked about how much more dangerous hurricanes have become due to climate change, but there is a way that we can stop it. We can reduce the effect of climate change by drastically cutting greenhouse gas emissions by transitioning from fossil fuels to cleaner energy like solar and hydropower. We can also invest in climate adaptation measures like restoring coastal wetlands, which act like natural barriers to absorb storm surge. If we don't do something about climate change now, these storms are only going to become more frequent and much more dangerous. Communities along the Gulf Coast are stepping up. Cities like Naples and Fort Myers are investing in stronger building codes, elevating homes, and restoring natural buffers like mangroves to reduce future storm impacts. These efforts show resilience, but without broader action on climate change, they might not be enough. This is Tristan Wilson signing off, FGCU News. Thank you.